feeling it today. Big shout out to Grindstone for hosting us. Let's give them a big round of applause. It's a wonderful place. Another big shout out to Katrina on the keys. And Josh Moss in the booth. Now, we're going to get warmed up, get to know each other a little bit, just become a little yegDND family here. How many of you have never seen an improv show before? I see one hand, and I can see it with the light, but that's good. Welcome, we are so happy to have you here. Congratulations on picking a very weird first improv show. Good job. How many of you here have never seen yegDND before? Couple more hands, same hands, of course, which makes sense. All right, and how many people here have seen yegDND before? We are so excited. So, for those of you who don't know what yegDND is, we are a long-form improvised show based on the popular tabletop game Dungeons & Dragons. So when I say improvised, I mean like we've got our characters set up, we like roll our character sheets. Other than that, we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be really fun. It's all made up right on the spot in front of you, so that's going to be fantastic. You will see our Dungeon Master guiding our heroes through the story. So our Dungeon Master may have some like ideas floating around, but everyone else is here to wreck those ideas, just like in real D&D, you know? Woo! Good. Yeah! We're all here to mess up our DM's plans. That's what we do here. So today our quest involves a monster called a Clother. So for those of you familiar with yegDND, not a cloaker, a Clother, which is like a not sentient, but like a living pile of clothing, like some clothes. So like you don't know it's a monster, but you put it on and all of a sudden like your stockings are eating your leg. So that'll be fun. And that was voted on by you folks, by our fans on Facebook. If you follow us at yegDND on Facebook, you can vote for the items or monsters that you see in the show. It's going to be very fun. The last and I think most important and beautiful item in this show that you need to know about is our large 20-sided dice. 2 of them there, see? Dice. You, our audience, will be rolling these to help determine the outcome of the show. So the hero's fate truly is in your hands. Play with that as you will. And without further ado, come back here. Without further ado, please enjoy tonight's episode of yegDND.
Lena, I've been outside for 20 minutes knocking on your door.
What? Oh, Cindy, I'm sorry. I was doing my makeup. I was gonna do my hair, but then I was like, nah.
I was just so excited!
Oh, everyone come in.
This outfit is not well insulated.
At least I boobs.
Yeah, you're probably the most insulated out of everybody. Sorry to keep you waiting, friends, but I'm very excited for our second installment of the fall of the Onyx Isle. You guys had a rough time. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Why don't we like go around, talk about our characters, what happened to them, you know. Sam, you want to start with you?
Yeah, okay, so I am, of course, bringing back Skylar Amastacia. He is a male elf who is a bard. He's super, super dreamy. And he's essentially like the dude in your high school that every single girl had a crush on. And last time he went to his favorite city in the world, to his 6th slam poetry sesh. Then he like got cursed and then became the mayor, and then a bunch of monsters tried to overthrow the city, and he got stabbed in the leg. Yeah, I did a bad time.
Yeah, and that first means you get a -2 on all your rolls, hey?
It does! It still does!
It sure does! Not great. Dave, what about you?
Well, Clarence Smoot is a simple man. Simple man with most of his scores but below like 8. So he's got low dexterity, low constitution, not great intelligence, wisdom, super high, low charisma. It should be noted that he is a fighter, and wisdom does not help you as a fighter. Also, in the last show, he had his memory wiped. So he's really behind, and he's only level 3, everybody else is level 6.
Yeah.
So, hoofa.
And Michael?
I'm back with Gurgill Pageflipper, the Kuatoa wizard. Kuatoa being sort of this Underdark, froggy fish person race, not very intelligent. Gurgill is the exception. He is great at magic, he's smart, and he's got captured at the end of last time and is going back to the Underdark where he left.
Oh, we're so bad at this game.
Well, I mean, when you're at the rock bottom, there's nowhere moving up.
Aha!
Well, no, you can go deeper in the Underdark, though.
Like you could get
It keeps digging.
Yeah, no, I was gonna try and be optimistic, but it's fine, whatever.
No, we can do it.
Alright, I'm super excited. I think we can get you out of the mess you've gotten yourself into. We're gonna have some sweet, sick homebrew items, as always, gotten from the internet and the brain place. You guys ready?
Yeah!
Then let's play yegDND! The town of Sable on the Onyx Isle is in chaos. At sunset this night, all of the creatures that have been living under the earth in the Underdark have decided to make their uprising and come up! Creatures like the Grimlocks, which are kind of like these mole people, cannibalistic monster types. And then Quagots, which are kind of like Grimlocks but bigger and with more fur. And of course, classic ogres, which you all know what ogres are like. They're big and neat and scary, and at the head. All of these creatures are just running amok in the town of Sable. Oh no, I need that. Oh goodness me. Now, Sable used to be a really organized, beautiful, Victorian-style town. Now the cobblestone streets are awash with like gross rain and dirt and I guess probably blood. Yeah, people are dying. There's blood everywhere. In the thick of it. Now we're gonna go to one pocket of villagers who have decided to make their stand. A group of people, terrified for their lives, decided to go inside a clothier's shop and barred it from the inside. We've got various elves and humans and gnomes and such. And of course, our dear Clarence Smoot is also here. And they're hiding, hoping that the monsters can't find them inside this very fancy clothing shop.
Dunk! 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 Door's barred. Door's barred.
That's good. Oh, I'm so scared. There's so many monsters outside.
I'm so scared there's so many monsters underneath us, too.
I'm here on the roof! Well, don't worry, you guys. I'm here to help protect you.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. I'm here because the mayor sent me to help out.
Oh, the mayor of the town? That must make you the most important person in this town right now.
You're certainly more important than us.
Yeah, we don't match. We're clearly disposable.
Okay, Clarence, there's a lot riding on you. But remember, any man that has 2 hands has a fighting chance.
Yeah! See, I've got myself a wife and children. They mean a lot to me.
Oh boy, this is a lot of high stakes suddenly.
I have 9 cats and they're on the kibble diet.
Oh boy, want to make sure those cats get their dad back.
I'm a local religious leader and the entire town looks up to me for guidance.
Okay. Well, just leave anything to me. If any monsters come through, I'll use my potato masher and protect you. Hey, look at this! These are pretty nice pants over here.
Yeah, there's like an old clothing store. It's the only place we can hold up. I've never been in this store before. I don't know what kind of brands they got.
Oh yeah, I never come to the store due to my wife and children saying we can't afford it.
So the pants that Clarence has pointed out are very fine indeed. They're sort of a black silk with like a breech line, like it stops at the calf, and it kind of goes into. Yeah. Those are pants.
Wow. I've never owned pants that didn't have holes in them.
Wouldn't that be a onesie?
What? Oh yeah. I guess pants have some holes.
Well, since this is like the end of the world and we're trying to defend ourselves from the oncoming apocalypse, maybe these pants will be your flagship, the thing that makes you you, and you're our leader, and you can wear it so you lead us into battle.
Yeah, you certainly don't want to fly by the seat of them.
That's true. Well, especially in these pants, because I have a bunch of clam chowder I spilled on them, so this will be good. Oh boy. All right. First, I gotta pay for them.
As Clarence goes over to pay for these pants, the top hole shuts on his hand. These are so alive!
Oh! I didn't predict it. These pants are a little too tight.
As the first pair grabs onto Clarence, clothes from all over the store start leaping onto everybody, grabbing on various sleeves and I think we're our first fight of the night!
I was never very good at laundry.
I need someone to roll for Clarence and our heroes right here. Perfect. And I need someone to roll for these clothers. All right, give them a gentle toss. All right. So, I mean, it is just sentient pieces of clothing. They roll a 7. Yeah. And our heroes roll a 15!
What are you doing?
Okay, we're a PG-13 rated show.
I only took him half off so it doesn't get my bits.
That's a victory. We should probably go get weapons. So, Clarence successfully brought out the clothers in front of people. People saw him succeed at something. Yeah. And it seemed like they liked him a lot, you know? Like maybe they'd follow his instructions. Speaking of following instructions, Gurgill is having a terrible time. So, being a Kuatoa who comes from the Underdark, the rampaging monsters mistakenly thought that Gurgill was part of the uprising forces, and he has been recruited to join them at their base camp, which is like around, there was this beautiful marble fountain in the center of the square that did have like really pretty black colored but totally saturated water spouting out of it, and now it's just got blood. And it's bad.
wasn't ours to begin with.
Pourquoi?
But we were in Underdark, and then they were up there, and then,
Yeah.
well, now where did they go?
Oh, they're going down. Elf dies, we rise. You were there for the chant.
Oh, that's
Kill that elf. And now the whole city belongs to us. Where do they go? I don't care. Down the sewers, like they let us go. You're not a up-top sympathizer, are you? Up-top sympathizer, I'm also angry about that.
I'm gonna make Gurgill roll a deception check. Gurgill is very charming. We'll say he has to beat a 10. So, who wants to roll for him? Alright, just give us a gentle toss. Ooh. He's a very charming fishman indeed. He rolls 15.
Oh, yeah, it's just a bloody fountain in the middle of a town hall.
It doesn't help that we killed all these people to make it so bloody.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know, we should take over, you're right, we should take over the nicest place in town.
Yeah. Let's take over the bank.
Oh, yes. Well, it's not that. Yeah, good plan. Lead the way.
Wow, those monsters really like Gurgill. Huh? Almost like they follow his instructions or something. Now, Skylar Amastacia, who, through magical means, was cursed to have negatives to all his rolls, or just, bad luck in the realm of the world. And also magically became the mayor and then was deposed as the mayor, is suffering huge wounds. And unlike the others, he is out in the streets and the alleys. He's completely wide open. He's alone. And I would love to hear what he's thinking right now. Maybe a monologue or something.
Cure wounds doesn't always work when you got words you want to cure. Like growing a rose when you only grab the thorns. Cure wounds doesn't always work when you've got wounds to cure. Like when you try to grab a rose by the thorn. It's a good thing I don't care, 'cause I don't care, I never cared, I never wanna care. It's a good thing I didn't wanna be the man. Otherwise right now I might be feeling kinda sad. And it's easier to be angry than to be sad. Cure wounds doesn't always cure wounds when you've got wounds to cure. Like when you grab a rose by the thorn.
Footsteps approach. Could this be another monster? Someone come to finish off the elf. The elf dies, we rise. Nope. This time, it's another denizen of Sable. Another high elf, another young man, much like Skylar.
Thanks, Ted.
Skylar, I've been looking for you. Good to make your acquaintance.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
1 second, Skylar. You're doing great, Ted. You're doing such a good job.
So you left the house without me yet. I'm worried about you with all the monsters out there. I mean, I know you're self-sufficient. I just want to make sure that
You see, but a conjuration spell turned them into a human boy.
And I've got a wonderful one.
That's real cool and everything, but in case you didn't notice, the streets are full of chaos, anarchy, death, decay.
Oh yes.
I did notice.
Ted, I love you so much like a toy horse, but I just really want you to go off stage with someone else. We're having a moment.
Okay, but did you notice that the elf was bleeding? Like a lot. I saw the drips.
You're right, Ted. Please use your magical healing power.
I'm fine. It's for the aesthetic.
Skylar, I've known about this day for a long time. See, I'm quite magical. I knew the readings of the multiverse. I knew that this day would come.
Clairvoyance, etc., so on and so forth. So, what you're here to do is some sort of like believe in yourself, everything will turn out fine.
Fortunately, there isn't much I can do. That is your duty. You have been in my vision for weeks. You are the hero that has been foretold in the threads of the multiverse. You shall bring the city of its depths.
Can I interrupt?
Ted, go for it.
He's so corrupting. Did you know? Because you were dripping blood?
I mean, yeah, that was made pretty clear, but like I said, I'm good, and like, I don't do the whole being a mayor thing, and I don't do the whole being in people's visions thing, and I don't do the whole like caring about places and people and things thing, so that's real neat that you've been having those visions, but I'm good.
Oh, you don't care about anybody? What if I were to do this to myself? Ow! Ow!
You ever think about making him back into a toy horse?
I would. He's just so dang cute. Skylar, listen. Are you just gonna let that keep happening?
Save me from myself! Also from the ogres! It's getting real red, it's not Russian! This is not a stage slap!
Minor illusion. Bring to life a vision of another toy horse.
I think she needs a roll for that, even though I've got shavings for brains.
Here's the deal. So Skylar really doesn't want to listen to this. It's a bunch of whatever. But they're actually giving really good advice. So I'm going to say that if you roll from 1 to 10, Skylar leaves these people and ignores them, doesn't take their advice. But if we roll from 11 to 20, maybe you'll learn to care for someone who isn't himself. That's how we're going to do this. All right, who wants to roll? Okay.
She's really high when I've got high perception. I notice the blood. Let me heal you.
Oh, that was a ride. You guys should have seen it. Skylar rolls 19.
Yeah!
There, her name is Sparkle Magic.
Oh.
There, she's her name. She wants you to stop doing that to your face.
Oh, that's so sweet of you!
So are you gonna just keep hitting yourself in the face, or are you stop because I did a magic trick.
You should go tend to your friend. And Skylar, you should do the same. And if you ever need help, just call my name, for my name is Tuh. HKA.
Thanks.
Ta. Alright, well. Metal.
Blocks and ladders.
Sure.
Alright. We are getting to the halfway point in our show, so we're going to do a little recap. Pull things back in. So, Clarence has fought off the mighty Clothers, and he is leading what we might even call a resistance. A resistance of villagers. Gurgill has lied his way to the top of the Underdark army. And Skylar has been given a mission to go and help his friends. Still dripping blood, by the way. And although we have not seen them yet, I would like to remind you that there is a mind flayer at the heart of everything. Now, for those who aren't familiar with a mind flayer, they're very regal creatures who have sort of like squid faces and robes, and they're masters of psionic powers. They do mind control, charm spells. They also eat brains. Anyway, that's a hint for later. What I would love to see right now, where I think we will go, is we will split the stage in half. And on one side, we will see Clarence talking to his villager friends, trying to inspire them. And on the other side, we will see Gurgill talking to the monsters, trying to talk them down.
Okay, everybody, listen up. I know we're not really well equipped. We don't have great training. And there's a lot more of them than us.
I didn't wash my hands today.
Oh, boy. I don't know if that's going to help or hurt.
There was several girls about. There weren't enough back on the ground. This girl back, this girl.
Yeah, let everybody know we've taken the city, so we can all of us all come back.
Girl back on the ground. And the sentence. This girl back on the ground.
So, we're going to go to the bank. I noticed that a few of them have all gathered over there.
My wife works in the bank.
Oh boy, these stakes keep going up. Well, just pay attention to me, and I'll tell you where to go. I haven't led anything aside from like my pet dog that I led from the field back to the house, but that's because he smelled pork back in the house. That had nothing to do with me. But just pay attention.
Okay, Clarence, we'll do it. We didn't come all the way up here to be going right back down to where we started. Now, either you're gonna help us bust into that bank, or we're gonna snap your little fishy spine and suck out all your guts.
To the bank then!
Alright, so the split screen kind of does that thing where it's like, you can see the cameras getting closer to each other, and then the split's like, we're the same side. Now remember, Clarence has no memory of the last 2 days. So I'm not sure if he actually knows who Gurgill is at this moment.
Oh, hello! Oh, boy! Oh, okay. How do you know my name? Oh.
Clarence, I don't know. I think they read minds just like my 9 cats.
Boy.
I see a lot of gabbing and not a lot of head smashing.
Well, no, it's my friend.
He's your friend?
Oh, no,
sympathizer.
Tell you what, why don't we make this a fight check? Because we do have two opposing sides.
What's that about?
Well, here's the thing. Our hero's die will apply to Gurgill. If the heroes succeed, Gurgill will be able to successfully reunite with Clarence, and they can go help and look for Skylar together. But if the monsters succeed, that ain't gonna happen. Alright, we need rollers! People who haven't gone before. Alright, roll. Our villains.
I think the fish is on our side.
I used to fish for fun.
Okay, well, I mean, it is just one monster. I rolled a 3. Our heroes rolled a 19!
Hey guys, we got the guys. I thought you guys were coming with me to the fish. Oh man, what I got playing you right now?
Hey, Karen, can I have a turn?
I'm sorry, I trained him too well.
I think he's saying guilty in Underdark.
No, I think he's actually on our side. He seems to recognize me. Yeah, I spilled chowder on myself. I spilled chowder. That explains the stain. Oh yeah, and then you helped clean me up. Yeah, he's an alright guy. Hey, why are you with the monsters? You got tick. Oh boy. You really got yourself into a pack of quandaries.
Oh my god, this should be an intelligence check! Clarence is so dumb, you guys. But we love him, he has to be 13.
Oh.
Okay.
Spilling soup onto my pants may ruin the pants. Then I went into the city, and then I discovered my friend the fishman. And then Skylar is the mayor.
Yeah.
And then I'm deputy. Okay. Yeah, Gurgill. Gurgill, we gotta go find Skylar the mayor. I get it now. When you say we should go get Skylar, you mean we should go to their location and help them out. I thought you meant like get them. Okay, see, he's on our side. Let's go.
Clarence, what do you want us to do while you go down that?
I'm staying in Quebec with my wife.
I'm gonna go find a 10th cat.
Everything's under control.
Stop that!
Yes? Yeah, friends like we just met, because I just barely remember this, frankly.
That's what friends are for!
Help us when we don't remember so well. Yeah. Great. Well, Gurgill, do we have any idea where Skylar might be?
Remember, it's fellow.
Hey! You're a magic guy. Don't you have like a magic? Wait a minute. I think I have a magic.
We're going to pause dramatically. For those of us who maybe are not familiar, this is the magic item that has cursed Skylar, caused him to be the mayor, also wiped Clarence's memory. This is called Murphy's Deck, and it is a doctored deck of many things, which is a real Dungeons & Dragons item from the game, but all of the good blessings have been taken away, and some weird things have been put in their place, and if Clarence draws a card, something is going to happen! Yes!
Dexterity check to grab it, remember?
Dexterity check to grab it! Oh, yeah! So, this is good. We're gonna roll this like a fight, Gurgill against Clarence. If we roll higher, then Gurgill will be able to grab it.
I should probably get a minus because of my dexterity.
That's true. I also
actually
get
want
minus
this
2. Is there anyone who hasn't gone yet? Who's within my sight? Who wants to go? Who wants to go? Yeah, right there. Perfect. Okay. Remember, red is Gurgill and purple is Clarence. Let's go. Oh, it's very close. So, Clarence rolls a 7. Minus 2, that's a 5. And Gurgill rolls an 8. Yeah!
No! Fire!
Oh, that's gone.
Oh, right. My mom was against gambling, too.
Just for funsies, because, it's a show and it's fun. Trying to destroy the deck, there will be one card that was left. And... well, this one's fine. Okay. You draw a card. Or the last card will, it's called Trouble. Oh, don't worry. It's real fun. So, the first thing that happens is a tiny, furry creature, like this big, really cute, goes poof, and appears. And then, very quickly, there are 2 tiny little creatures. And then there are 4 tiny little creatures.
This is where there's a hammer follow.
And it get more and more and more, and I will let our players know there's something they can do to stop the multiplication. Something that Skylar would be very good at, if only he were here.
Oh man, there's so many of these, I bet it can be seen from all across the city. Up the buildings. Oh. We need to find Skylar right now. They're so touchy.
Oh no, they're in trouble. Wink! Someone just got it in the front row, that's awesome. Alright, so there are tiny furry creatures multiplying across the city, and Skylar definitely notices. So, we'll check in with Skylar to see what he does, but I think what he normally would do in this situation is probably the right thing.
Oh, no way. I remember releasing like a pack of these. My mom was so mad. I was only like 67 years old though. I was still just like a little kid. Oh, what was that? There was a song she used to sing. Double, double, toil and trouble, little trouble, never trouble, till I'm troubled. And a little, little trouble, trickle, trickle on your tiptoes. Creeping in, little trouble, never let the trouble get to you. That's how it moves. And sometimes a rose is just a rose.
At the sound of Skylar's melodic voice, starts disappearing. And with the sea of tiny, furry, non-trademarked animals vanishing, the horizon is clear, and Skylar can finally see his friends who are looking for him. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay.
Mr. Mayor!
Hey! What's up?
About birthdays! The masters! And the blood! Blood!
Yeah! A spooky wizard has been seeing me in his dreams. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that later. But right now I think we've got a reformed fiend to talk to. Because this is my city. And I'm not gonna stand for this. I'm gonna sit very gently because my leg hurts real bad. So, what up? You guys wanna go slay a beast?
For some reason, we're having this conversation at a long distance.
Yup. It's a metaphor for the distance between us.
Oh, well, this is much better than watching. All right.
Fishman, you're okay. I mean, whatever, I knew you'd be fine. That's why I didn't come, look for you right away, because, yeah, I knew you'd be fine. I knew you're both fine. You're okay. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're happy that you're fine too.
Yeah, the blood is just aesthetic.
Isn't there anything thought about that?
Yes, please. If you want to, if you feel
I'm
like
not it's like a night class, aren't it?
Thanks, Fishman.
Make way for the liberator of the Underdark, for the tentacles done to Tripoli Tuesday.
Terror was right there.
There gone, the mind flayer. He shall dispose of you, heroes.
Yeah, I think we can try.
Before we go on,
Slayer is a shapeshifter who came to us in the form of a reformed fiend. What a fiendish formality we find ourselves facing.
We have no time for alliteration. We only have time for war. Master, may I dispose of them for you?
I mean, the whole master thing, I had like a little bit of a speech before about, chaos doesn't really have a master.
Okay,
I mean,
I'll listen next time.
no, it's okay.
So there's no time for alliteration, but there's time for this.
Let's roll a fight check! So,
oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh gosh, you guys.
That's true. Now remember, Skylar still has a -2, so that will affect the hero's roll. But he also has the power of friendship.
We don't even have that.
They don't. So, who wants to roll for our heroes?
Oh boy.
And who wants to roll for our mind flayer and their army? No one? Someone has to.
yeah, army, I feel like I could grab another ogre or something. Wait.
Oh boy.
So, our heroes rolled a 15. Skylar's -2, that's 13.
Oh.
What a number.
The power of friendship ensured. friendship, this actual passion, this feeling that Skylar has causes this spell to multiply out across the city. Like a giant, really gross ripple.
We're gonna all like wait.
Yeah.
Let's go to the side.
It's like angry black waves going everywhere.
And all across the city of Sable, these black tentacles are grabbing monsters left and right and pulling them back beneath to the Underdark from whence they came. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this might be the first time that a bard has managed to inspire himself. Or maybe he had a little help from his friends. Yeah, take that, Dad.
That was pretty incredible.
Think this is over? I mean, it's pretty final. Oh, but you know all you've done here, Skylar, of course, is cement the power structure here in Sable. Abonia will rise again. All you've really done is reaffirm the government structure. Yeah, with you at the top. I don't think it's going to be me at the top for much longer. I think free and fair elections are in order, and sometimes we have to sacrifice a few of our personal freedoms to ensure the good of the collective. I majored in sociology at LFU. Don't tell my dad.
You think things are so bad, Underdark? It's not that bad.
You left?
Maybe that was a mistake. I left to go and learn, and I learned. But maybe it's time I went home.
Which means you can't go. I mean, whatever you want to do, that's fine.
I mean, yeah, if you go and help out in the Underdark, and Skylar helps up here, and then, oh boy.
Maybe the Sable and Alberta have to work together.
Yeah.
It's not all about blood! blood!
It's everywhere.
Fishman makes a good point. Why didn't you try to make things better where you were, instead of making things worse for other people? I'm evil.
That is kind of true.
I mean, fair.
I'm normal for democracy, but lightning bolts!
Sorry.
It's all tentacles exploding.
Sorry, I felt left out. I mean, what? I don't feel things. That's dumb.
Well, Skylar, Gurgill, I think we can learn something from this. I think we can learn that sometimes you come across a magic pack of cards, and you probably shouldn't just be opening them. In some regards, messing with people in the Underdark is like opening a pack of cards that you can't get back in the holder. And so sometimes you gotta play 52 pickup for society's sake.
That was deep. Wow, that was really deep. I like that. When a magic deck comes into your possession, sometimes your friends can teach you a lesson. Usually I'm more on the punk end of the spectrum. But I guess I'll sing a sappy ballad if you'll let 'em.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
play it right.
As long as you got 2 hands. Man still has a fighting chance. And as long as a man has got 2 hands, you can deal him in for the next round of 52. Pick up what society collapses upon you, and you are facing the end of everything you know, and you're not sure where to go from there.
Because all the monsters got out.
Because all the monsters got
Please frame as like a laugh track play. Alright, let's get everyone back out.
Politics into work there. I like that a lot. Thank you to you for coming up to the conclusion of the fall of the Onyx Isle. Congratulations on helping our heroes win. You did that. Another big thank you to Trina on keys and Sorry, which is the production team we are a part of, has a show here every night at 7 p.m. right here at the Grindstone.
Every night.
Every night? Oh my God, I'm so tired.
It's not ready.
We are not doing that every Saturday night. That's the day it is. We have a show here every Saturday night. Next week will be our Underdark show, which is our house format, which is like a improv story told through a bolt of lightning with little interstitial crackles of humor in between. Lots
It's
of
the
fun.
Halloween one next
Ooh,
time.
I love Halloween! Super spooky. So come out and join us for that. You can follow SNSYEG on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more. You can also follow yegDND on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter for more information about us. Our next show is 2 weeks from now. Will be the 27th of October.
It's the Halloween one!
He's not wrong. We have a real fun theme cooked up for that. So
It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be good.
It's a villain's show.
It's a villain show.
Yeah!
We know how much you guys weirdly seem to enjoy the villains, so yeah, we're catering to you folks for that. Thank you. Our Facebook event will be live shortly, so you can follow us for that. Be sure to stick around here at the Grindstone, grab some food and drinks. They have amazing food and drinks. And at 9 o'clock, we have our friends from Freedom Sketch 90 performing a show. I believe Glenna and Dave will be guesting on that. So definitely come and check that out. That is again at 9 o'clock tonight. Thank you all so much for coming out. And meet me in the lobby. If you enjoy playing D&D and would like to play these beautiful characters at your own table, you can purchase character sheets from us. I believe it's $2 a piece, $5 for the whole bundle, and all the proceeds go to Kids Help Fund. We've raised a fair bit of money for them. I'm not sure what the exact amount, but it is going real well, and we hope that you can enjoy those sheets at home too.
$2.50 per character sheet, $5 for the bundle.